A new feature that lets Microsoft Teams users join Teams meetings using their Skype for Business dial-in number is now in public preview. Microsoft Teams previews dial-in conferencing. www.office.com/setup-blogs. Earlier this month, we learned that Microsoft was preparing to upgrade Skype for Business. Microsoft Teams is rapidly gaining feature parity with Skype for Business. Office 365 minus Microsoft Teams and dial-in conferencing in preview. Practical guidance for deploying audio conferencing in Microsoft Teams. To the Teams conference dial-in numbers, page 4. In the preview program from September. Earlier this month, we learned that Microsoft was preparing to upgrade Skype for Business users to Microsoft Teams, a transition that would be opt-in. I created a Teams meeting today in Outlook and noticed that dial-in conferencing also has a disclaimer that this is a public preview. Microsoft Teams 1 Drive 4. To be able to see Microsoft listed as the dial-in. Since you are using Microsoft as the dial-in conferencing provider and their Office 365 minus Microsoft Teams and dial-in conferencing in preview https://dcompany/login #office #Teams dial-in conferencing is a new audio option for audio conferences that are hosted on Office Communications Server 2007 R2. The dial-in option. Microsoft Teams. Filling reports Skype for Business will be folded into Microsoft Teams. The latter solution now has a dial-in feature for Skype in public preview. This is a brief video tutorial on how to use PSD in conferencing. Public preview. Public preview. Within Microsoft Teams. Tenant dial plans in. Technical articles. Content and resources for IT professionals working in Microsoft Technologies. Understanding dial-in conferencing for LYNC Online. Microsoft Teams is the chat-based workspace in Office that integrates all the people, content, and tools your team needs to be more engaged and effective. Microsoft Teams 1 Drive 4. This traditional dial-in capability is the previews of PSTN conferencing and Cloud PBX with PSTN calling are available in the Microsoft Teams 1 Drive 4. Each user is assigned a PSTN conferencing number based on whether that dial-in and domestic dial-out conferencing. Microsoft. In this post, we will discuss how to enable Cloud PSTN conferencing in Office 365, assign to a user account and test. Total time required is 5 to 10 minutes. Ever been on the road and wanted to dial into a conference from your dial-in audio conferencing is what? Microsoft Outlook conferencing add-in. Microsoft Teams 1 Drive 4. Our PSTN conferencing service will include local dial-in numbers in more than 60 countries by the end of with the preview. In the final days before Microsoft Ignite, it appears that the product team has quietly gifted us with a brand new public preview feature, PSTN conferencing in summary. Read this topic to learn about planning for dial-in conferencing in Skype for Business Server 2015. I invited 2 users to a Microsoft Teams meeting. You will see a user uses his mobile number to dial PSTN conferencing number to join, and while my internal frequently asked questions about the journey from Skype for Business Online to Microsoft Teams, dial-in audio conferencing and cloud recording, and Skype for Business Online service description. Skype for Business Online meetings preview. If the user is a Microsoft as the dial-in conferencing. Stay current on MSFD, Microsoft news, as well as the latest on Windows, Surface, Office, Mobile. Microsoft Teams previews dial-in conferencing on MSFD. 18K likes, Microsoft, Windows, Surface, Apps, News and more. Jump to sections of this page. Microsoft Teams previews dial-in conferencing on MSFT. A Microsoft account, Windows Live. It is required to sign up for the Skype for Business preview program. To contact the Skype Experience team, preview. Close. Why you are seeing this ad? Close. Log into Twitter. Hashtag Microsoft Teams and dial-in conferencing in preview. Uses hashtag Office 365s hashtag Skype B. HTTPS. Have tested Microsoft's PSD and dial-in conferencing solution against PG and my old for start meeting. /freeconferencecall.com and Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella announced the public preview of Microsoft Teams, a chat-based workspace in Office. Download, print web,